Welcome back. I'm Tim Adams, president of Tomato Productions. This week we're going to be talking about establishing trust. And it's very important in your marketing to establish trust because we like to buy things from people we know, like, and trust. Now granted, lowest price, best value, those are also factors, but by and large, we're not going to buy if we don't trust who we're dealing with. So the most powerful video that I can think of in terms of establishing trust is testimonials. Again, we're borrowing credibility and we're also providing the ability for people to relate to other people. So if you have a customer that meets a certain demographic, socioeconomic background, maybe they're in a geographic location, maybe your product or service fixed a very particular problem for them, and it did it much better than things they tried in the past. Let's say, for example, pest control. It's not necessarily a service we think about in terms of everyday living, but man, when you have an infestation, you want to know who to call that is going to be reliable, that's going to provide the best value, and most importantly, can get there very quickly to deal with the problem. And so part of that process is you're looking at reviews. You're asking your family and friends and your network, who do you know that is going to be able to help me out? So in this scenario, there are, three very important factors that go into figuring out who you're going to call to come and deal with the problem that you have. So never underestimate the power of customer testimonials and the reviews that you get online. Now it's up to you to establish where the best place is that you want your customers to leave you reviews and where you're going to put your testimonials so that other people can find them. Obviously you want those reviews and you want those testimonials to be in a place where the most people have the ability to view them and read them. So that would be number one on my list in terms of establishing trust. The next one is something we've talked about before in previous weeks, and that is the one-to-one email videos. The idea is you respond to an email with a video in your email that you send back that's personalized and addresses the issues or the questions that were in the email that you received. Extremely powerful. Another idea is what I call the FAQ video. We're all familiar with frequently asked questions, right? FAQs. Well, instead of typing out your responses, which I would still do because you get SEO value out of that, on the search engines, but why not record a video that can answer questions in a much more efficient manner? And, it's a lot faster. You can convey additional information that's maybe not included in your typed out response. And they're very simple to produce. So it's kind of a no-brainer to do FAQ videos because it frees up your support staff. It frees up your sales staff so that when prospects or customers call in, they're a lot more educated about your product or your service, and thus your employees can service them at a much deeper level and have much better conversations that can lead to higher conversion rates and higher sales. We also have tutorials and how-to videos to say, hey, this is how you use our product, or this is how our service can help you. It's incredibly powerful. Now, the tutorial video style tends to be more what we call long form. They're going to be longer than a couple of minutes because you want to take the time to fully explain the process. It's not like going to, shall we say, a Northern European furniture store and, let's say the instructions for assembling their furniture are not the best or most straightforward. Whereas if that particular retailer chose to use video to show how the particular piece of furniture is supposed to be assembled, that would go a lot further than just printing up instructions that can be a bit confusing. So I hope you can see how tutorials and how-to videos can be incredibly powerful for establishing trust, because it shows that you as the manufacturer, you as the retailer, whatever part you play in terms of how you relate to that customer, it shows that you care enough that you not only have identified a need, but that you have taken the steps to meet that need and to solve that problem. So that is an incredibly powerful use of video in establishing trust that, again, can be 24/7, 365 without any direct input from you. past producing the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.